Welcome to my second session in Women Empowering Women, and that's on our 5 daily rituals for empowering your day. So the second session today is about stretching your body, and keeping the mobility in it. So I'm not a yoga instructor, however I have done yoga for a long time, and I really thoroughly enjoy stretching my body. So I'm going to share with you just a few stretches that you can do in the mornings. Please listen to your body. If you have any injuries or challenges with any part of your body that you know what I'm asking you to do, you can't do, please don't do it. The other thing is to move slowly. It's important. Don't sort of like jerk into place with anything. You really need to just look after yourself, okay? So do what feels good. Really listen to your body. So you want to be able to feel it, but you don't want to hurt yourself, okay? So here we go. So start with your feet nice and wide. Bit of a power stance. Take a nice full deep breath. Feel your tummy expand. And bring your hands down. As we bring our hands together, it's balancing up your male and your female, or your yin and your yang. So nice full breath. Reaching up again. And just holding onto your elbows here, just sinking into your knee, nice and gently, and just leaning over. Using your breathing. Other side. Clasping your fingers behind your back, nice and slowly, stretching, lifting up your head, reach, and relax. Now, just using your head. Again, if you know that you can't do these exercises, don't do it, okay? So, breathing in and out. Turn your head, nod. Rolling your shoulders. Bring your feet in so that they're underneath your hips, underneath your shoulders. Make sure your arms are nice and relaxed. And take a nice full breath. And just nod your head. It sounds very simple, I know, but you can really feel it. Just another full breath. And just relaxing into it. Just bend your knees just a little bit. And make sure that your arms are nice and relaxed. You should feel a nice stretch up either side of your spine. So don't go down very far. It's not a back of your leg stretch. It's just your spine. It's very safe. And rolling back up again. Nice. Now again, these exercises, listen to your body, be careful. So I invite you to pop down to the floor, come down nice and safely onto your hands and knees. Yeah. So we're going to do, we call it cat-cow. So you breathe in as you arch your back, stick your butt out, breathe in, and breathe out as you arch your back. Head down to the floor. And again. I like the number 3. But if you feel that you want to do more than that, then you do it. While I'm here, I like to stretch my feet. So if you can, this is the toes. And just stretching those toes. And press one heel to the floor. Nice full breath. And the other one. And put them both down. You can do a downward dog if you like. You can bend your knees if you like. Whatever feels right for you. Coming through. Now, if you want to put your knees down, do it. If you don't need to put your knees down, don't. And then come through. And reaching right up and out. If you feel safe and feels right to put your thighs down, do that. Reaching up. And bringing it back. Now bring one foot forward, if you can. Now again, you can leave the back of your leg down flat if you want to, and just stretch forward as best you can. Nice big stretch. Or if you want to stretch further, stretch right down and opening up your heart. From here, going back, you're stretching through here. If it's too much for you, just leave it bent, whatever feels good. And what you'll find is your body adapts very quickly, very quickly. If you can, put your head down and do that. If not, just leave it wherever it feels that you're using it, but don't hurt yourself. And reaching forward. Looking up. Coming back down again. And the other leg. If you can reach right forward, do so. Nice stretch, nice and slowly. Reaching up. Slowly going back. Nice full breath. And reaching forward. Safely. So when you're doing this, you want to keep this nice and straight here. So what I find is if I inch it back, you're going to feel a stretch. Sometimes people feel stretches just like this, and sometimes they might even need their legs bent. So just breathe in this position. If you can move, I breathe in. And over. If you have to bend your knees, bend your knees. Just so it's nice and flowing. Nice. So, legs apart. Now only go to where feels right. Again, pulling up your pelvis, make sure your pelvis isn't this way. So just pulling up nice and tall, nice and tall. And if it's just there, then that's great. Bring your arm up and take it over. If that's as far as you can go, do it. If not, go right over. And I like to stretch a bit further forward in there. But you go to wherever's good for you. Breathing in and over. Nice. This one's good for your hips. Bring this leg in, this one over the top. Pull that in. Again, sitting up nice and straight. This cheek is off the floor. but you try to get it as, so you're pushing within your body down that hip to try and pull it down. Yeah? Bring this across that knee, across this part here so that you're not sickling your foot, just across there. And just ever so gently, just pop a little bit of your weight there. And this foot's here, so it allows your buttocks to go down. Just nice and gently. And then reaching forward. All the while you're pulling down internally with this buttock while you're stretching over. And the other side, this leg down, this leg over, reaching up nice and tall. Pop this one across, nice and gently, and then just pop a bit of your weight down there. Make room for your buttocks. Stretch out, and while we're stretching out, internally you're pulling this hip down. So breathe in. And breathe in. Well done. Other one that's very good for your lower back. I want to show you. There's a couple. So coming down nice and safely. Now you can do this a couple of different ways. You can either have both your knees over to one side, and then the other side, this shoulder is pressing down to the floor. So these knees only go as far as they can go while that shoulder's on the floor. Your arms are straight out, and look to this side. Another way you can do that is to have one leg down and one leg over. Just feel a nice gentle twist in your spine. Bring it back to the center and down, or leave your two knees up. It just depends on how you go with your small of your back. So you want the small of your back into the ground. Lifting up your upper leg or both legs and taking it over. Only go as far as you can go where it doesn't hurt. You're feeling a nice stretch. So if you'll go right over, do it. And this shoulder is down on the floor. Nice stretch. And bring it back. Nice. So safely getting up. I want to show you one more. This one is from Satguru. Now he does Upa Yoga. So I'll actually do one full session on what he does, but I will do his stuff first thing in the morning. So one of the things that he does is, so it's a bit strange to do this. So we're circling the hands out and in. And as you're doing it, you're stretching your hands and bringing them in, stretching your hands and bringing them in. Okay, so I take 3 to go out, 3 to come in. So your breath is in here. So this, I'll make my breath loud. So it's stretch. Breathing in as your hands turn in. That's it. Forward. Actually find yourself getting arm pump. Very good, getting all the lubrication in your joints. Up. Generally speaking, I'll do 3 in each position. Yeah. And then just give your shoulders a bit of a wiggle. Beautiful. This one. Now, you may or may not need some blocks underneath your heels to start with. But you start by standing, hands in the Namaskar position. And you breathe in, behind your head. Then you bring this all the way down. If you need the blocks, put them underneath your heels. This is a really lovely stretch for your lower spine. Just be nice and gentle with yourself. So keeping your feet a bit more than hip distance and bringing your legs right down. Yeah? If you don't need them, I needed blocks when I very first did this position, and it didn't take very long. I didn't need them anymore. So it just stretches out more. So right down. Yeah? And then while you're down here, again, breathing in. Again, I just use the magic 3. If you feel you'd like to do more, how many you like, it feels good. Nice, and just really feel that. Put your arms on your knees, really feel that. Just stretches out that lower part of your spine beautifully. And coming down on your knees. Hands in, fingers into a triangle, and just pop your head down. Just nice full breath. And you can rest here for as long as you like. So that's my stretching. That's my stretching in the morning. So every morning, again, that is one of my essential practices. You can set up your room diffusing with oils again as well. Everybody has their favorite ones. There's something that's nice and relaxing. It's harmony. Something that feels good for you. Work on your feelings, how it feels. So that's what I do every day. Without a doubt, that's an essential practice. That's a not negotiable every day. So I do my meditation first, and then I'll get up and do my yoga or my stretching, whatever it is you want to call it. And then I'll go into some form of exercise. So that's my 3rd session that I will do. So I encourage you just to have a go, bring it in, do your meditation time and your breathing, and then hop up and then do a little bit of stretching. It's a great start to the day. So I look forward to connecting, and you can write down any comments below, any questions that you might have, and I'll see you in the next session.